Ahava, blessings. Happy full moon in the sign of Taurus. Taurus is a very beautiful and deep sign. It is the sign of the bull, of manifestation, of beauty, of fertility, of creation. And this moon is falling, and lunar eclipse is in the sign of Taurus, while the sun is in Scorpio. Scorpio is a very deep sign. It is the sign of deep and profound transformation. It is ruled by Mars, and this full moon is at 5 degrees, and 5 is ruled by Mars. Mars is about action. Mars on the higher octave is the spiritual warrior, and it is about getting off your bum and getting things done. So this is a very powerful time for transformation. Scorpio is all about going to the depths and profound transformation, transmutation, alchemy. It is about a rebirth, because we are literally at this point in time as a humanity and on an individual level, we are experiencing a very deep dark night of the soul. And it is up to us to choose what we are willing to embody. What are we willing to birth into being at this time? What is the frequency that we wish to embody? The number 5 is all about self-mastery. So where do we need to master ourselves? Scorpio is the sign of deep transformation. Why? Because it is about channeling our sexuality, our sexual energy is what I mean by sexuality. It is a profoundly alchemical sign. So when we channel our sexual energy in the light, we are channeling the light of creation. This is the light that has no duality. And we can birth new ways of being, new ways of doing, new worlds in a way that is sustainable, in a way that benefits not only ourselves, but one another and humanity as a whole. So this is a very profound time. We are being faced with whether we are going to continue to perpetuate the collective human karma of war, of suffering, of chaos, of destruction, of bloodshed, or are we going to embody our higher self? Are we going to birth the higher frequencies into being? Are we going to birth peace, love? Are we going to create our heaven on earth? Are we going to embody our divine humanity? This is a very powerful moment in time. I keep saying it. Scorpio is about power. So this is powerful. This is a powerful lunar eclipse. It is deep transformation. And the moon is conjunct Jupiter, planet of expansion, while the sun is conjunct Mercury and Mars on opposing sides. So are we going to give in to the tendency, the collective karma that we have been playing out of an eye for an eye? Or are we going to embody our light? Are we going to stand in our light, transform our shadow, and birth peace, birth love, birth this new collective humanity? The letters, the Aramaic letters that are at play are the Nun, which is the cosmic womb, the Yoni, the fish, which created Scorpio, and the Dalet, which is the doorway. So we are at the threshold of cosmic creation. This is our opportunity to rebirth ourselves. This is it. This is the time. This is what we have been working so hard for. So how do we purify our sexual energy? How do we channel this energy for creation, for light? We do our work. We go deep within. We allow ourselves to go into stillness, to go into our heart, to align with our soul, to align with the divine. So let's connect with our heart. Where do you need to seed transformation? Where do you need to illuminate those aspects of the self that we need to transform, transmute, and alchemize? We all have those parts of ourselves that need that shift. Where is it for you? Where can we embrace this profound change and transformation? Ahava. In the time of Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, when someone needed healing, it wasn't said that that person needs healing. It was taken as a community healing. It was never individualistic. It was all about the collective. When one person healed, the collective healed. When one person needed healing, the collective needed healing. It's just as when women menstruated, they were in profound healing and purification of humanity, of the collective. They bled for the transformation and the healing of the collective. This is what they offered their blood to the earth for. It was a purification ritual. It was never something that was dirty or unclean. It was seen as a profoundly powerful time where women supported the healing of the collective. And many of us are aligning with the frequencies of healing, with empowering ourselves, with feeling empowered in fulfilling our mission, our soul purpose. Take yourself, take your healing, and view this as a profoundly deep time to embody and radiate your light, to support the collective ascension process that we are undergoing. Ahava. Have a blessed full moon.